Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I hope you guys are all doing good. Today, I continue working on the newer base over here. We've actually went ahead and switched to Minecraft 1.11. This is the newest version. I'm going to be making a video about it after this one for you guys, but we are now on the new version of Minecraft. That's right, people. We're doing it big. Couldn't sleep real fast. So since last episode, I have gotten a lot of digging done. We need to terraform this hill here too. Not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it yet though, because like, hold on, if we just like break some of this, it's like literally right here. It's very bad, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I do want to go ahead and work on this a little bit more. Now, there is a problem that we're gonna be facing very soon, but I think X is gonna be making a video about it soon. There's a new game rule in Minecraft, and this game rule says that you cannot have more than 24 entities in any given spot, and that is a terrible game mode. I hate it more than anything, because the whole point of this animal farm was to have mass-produced food once we breed them. As soon as we get more than 24 cows in here, they're going to start suffocating and dying. Not the biggest fan of that. So when the fix comes out for it, I will be using it. I mean, if you see it as cheating, you see it as cheating, but I just don't care. Like, I will be using it, so I'm waiting on X to make that video. But otherwise, other than that though, this place, the dig turned out to be relatively simple. And now the part is we just need to collect the animals to put in here. But I am pretty excited to be on the new version. It's a finished version, which means we'll start getting mods. We'll start getting texture packs. I think I'm going to switch back to Faithful soon. I've kind of been wanting to make, like, not a custom texture pack, but maybe just one with edited textures, because I have been messing around with that a lot lately, and there's some textures I would like to change. I won't go too far into the changes, because I wanted to keep it, like, at least vanilla-ish. There's still a little bit of work here to do, though. The first thing that I need to do is I need to either change the floor to grass or some kind of block for me to use. I'm not sure what I want to do just yet for that. Then I need to change the ceiling to dirt, and then back here we are going to put storage chests in. So there will be a wall of chests here as well. It's out real fast. I don't know if I have a bunch of chests over there. You know what? There might be more chests over at the storage system. We might just go rob chests from that real fast. Let's go check over here really quickly. There might be some chests over there. I need to start harvesting my farm at least once an episode if I'm here. Is there any chests in here? There's two. Any wood? Did I put any blocks in here anywhere? No. Okay, well, yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do with the floor, harvest the farms, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, guys, I have been working on this a bunch more. It actually turned out decently good. I'm pretty proud of it. We need to get 2 pieces of grace really quickly. Where do I want to steal it from this time? I'll go right here. Actually, we need like 4 pieces. 2, 3, and 4. All right, good deal. Let's go put these in here so this turns into grass. Okay. All right, so we've got grass. I've got all the wood in, all the torches in, all the ground, and everything has been cleaned up real nice. Just a couple things left that we got to do now. There we go. All right, so now that's going to spread. Now, let's go out here. We gotta craft some stuff. So first thing we're gonna need is some fences. Let's go ahead and make those. Let's see, if each opening is 5, and I want to have a 1 wide fence, so we need 4 of those. And then that, there we go. I don't know if that's going to be enough fences or not, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm kind of salty because, like, I built this entire farm. It took a while to dig out. And then, like, the one thing that I could possibly have happen happens to where the farm won't be that as good valued anymore. I'm like, what? Nah, bruh. There we go. Grab those. Okay, excuse me. All right, so what we need to do now, let's finish placing the fences. We'll get the fence gates in there. There. Then here. Here. Oh, that's sideways. Like that. There we go. Fantastic. Now we gotta worry about the chest back here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make some regular chests first. I'm just gonna take probably half of this. And then, there we go. And whatever we don't use, we'll turn into trap chests, of course. And, I'll probably just remove this. Let me fix that. Oh, no, you didn't. There we go. Get rid of you. So this will be where we pretty much store all the food, I think. Alright, so we need more wood. We should honestly probably, oh, you know, that's a good thinking, Jevin. We should probably put like a smelting setup in here too. We're gonna really need it. Alright, so we need 2, 4, 6, 12 trap chests. So let's go ahead and make more wood. Then you. So there's 8, 14, and those. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Grab those. So we've got plenty of storage over here. Okay. I don't know if I want to. There really isn't a dirt half slab, so I can't really fix that. I can fix this though. Wish there was some sort of block I could put up there. It's all good though. Now let's go ahead and run back over to the base because I've been using all Silk Touch. So we need to grab some cobblestone. We also need to think about the future of this farm. Like, for example, how are we gonna fuel this thing? Okay. We've already got a crafting table. We'll make another one. Do I have another one in there? No, grab that. Okay, crafting table, so that's 2. And then let's make some furnaces here. I have no idea how many I want. We'll start with 15. Actually, let's do one more. There we go. Now, where do I want to put these? I think I'll put them right here in the middle. So let's go. Kind of interrupts the look of the thing, but that's fine. And then crafting table on the bottom. So function. My throat is acting up today. Whew, keep coughing. Let me go grab the other crafting table that I forgot. There we go. And the only thing left to do now is just the entrance, which I'll do off camera. Does that bother me for that being in there? It's okay, I suppose. Isn't really any other place I could put it. Anyways, this, you know, it turned out pretty nice, actually. I think what I'm gonna do, though, is because it is a little bit darker in here, I need to go through and just throw a couple more torches down. Try to get rid of some of these little dark spots. And then we need to terraform this other corner over here, right here still. There. Hopefully, yeah, that seems to have gotten rid of the majority of the light or the problems. All right, fantastic. So this place is done. We just need to get the animals in here and start breeding. I'll go ahead and move the cows in here off camera. I don't know if I have any other animals though. I'm gonna try to terraform that mountain, baby, and get the animals in the pit. All right, guys, I have been quite busy. Well, I'm flying. I took the cows out of the pen, put them in there. I'll show you. I actually got some item frames together and made some organization for the chests in there. And, sorry. It was like about to die all of a sudden. I felt like I needed to really swallow. I was about to, like, pass out or something. Anyways, I want to try terraforming. I don't really do it on camera a lot. And I thought that, it'd be kind of cool to show you guys how I typically go about doing it. So, we've got to make this thing look... Ooh. We've got, Miss Witchy up there. Got her taking a health potion before fighting me. That's like cheating! Anyways, we've got to kind of redo this area here. So, we know for a fact that there's gonna be stone there. Okay. So there's stone here. And then this wall, I think behind that wall is where, okay. Yeah, that's gotta be, this is, wow, did I not? I am a failure right here. I didn't even finish this up. Alright, at least want to finish that up. There we go. Okay. Now, we've actually got kind of a lot of room here. I'm gonna take this back a little bit here. Alright, so first thing I think I want to do, I'm gonna get rid of these vines. There. Alright, so let's start like kind of bringing it down just a little bit. Like maybe right there. For now I'm gonna be okay with the flat face wall. Just because it does look like it's natural there. So let's get rid of you. You. I'm gonna cover that up. That actually looks pretty natural. We need to do a little bit of editing up here. You. And then I want to fix this as well. There we go. Now, so let's see. Let's go here. I just got a really big lag spike for some reason. There. How does that look? That looks pretty good. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, that actually wasn't... I thought that was going to be a lot harder than what it was. Sometimes the terraforming goes really smoothly. Sometimes it doesn't. Anyways, the one thing we need to do now... You and you. Did I not... Where did I get the extra fit skates from? I thought I made 4 of them. Whatever. The fences in the front are done then. There we go. So put that there. So I got the cows in there. For some... What in the world? How did that one spread? And this one didn't spread. None of these spread. Maybe there needs to be more light in there? I don't know. That's so random. I was looking at that like, why is that fully grassed up, you know? Like, okay, there we go. Let me go ahead. And I'm not even gonna bother breeding until we have the game rule fixed, because it's just not worth it. Okay. So a little bit more extra light in there. Actually, you know what? That almost seems like I'm overdoing it with torches. I don't want those there anymore. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. But for the most part, the farm is now finished. Like, everything is looking good. Everything is nice and uniform. You know, I like my symmetry. Symmetry #1. China #1? No. You know where I got the China #1 thing from H1Z1, because like Chinese players play on the American servers. Anyways, so I added carrots, wheat, and those for our other animals. I need to get them in the pens now, but I've got to go find them. And I was also thinking we might have an issue with sheep eating all of the grass. So I'm not sure how we're going to take care of that just yet either. Okay, guys, I have this idea I want to try. I need some scaffolding. I guess I'll just use wood. I also need a crafting table. At nighttime, above our base gets pretty dark. Right? Up here it gets pretty dark. So I went to the nether and I collected some glowstone. And we are... How do I... Is it that one? Yeah, that's what I want right there. So we're going to go up here, and I need some fences. How many fences did I have left? Let me grab some more wood here. I need to craft some fences. Let's see. That should do. There we go. Those fences are like this, right? Fence gates. I can never get that stupid recipe right anymore. It was so much easier when fence gates didn't exist. Why you do this to me, game? Make a little bit more. There we go. So, excuse me, we are going to go up here. Here, you know what? Let me think smart about this. I want one hanging from right there. Right there. Right there. And then maybe one over there. So let's, now that we have our markers, a little bit easier to see from over here once you have the arrows pointing down. So, let me get some scaffolding. Alright, so we're gonna come down. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I think 3 will be okay. And then glowstone. None. Okay, let's see. I know glowstone doesn't exactly. I didn't know these had noises now. Hold on. Head down, head the phone. And can I do the bottom? I can do the bottom. There we go. I really like that. I like that a lot, actually. Get rid of those. Okay, let me... A little bit more wood. So the next one's probably gonna be... My arrows disappeared. Let's put another one, like, right there. Grab my bow. Hear the sheep in there eating the grass. Okay, you... And I probably wanted to hang down 1, 2, 3 again. 2, 3. And I need to go down a block. You... Kind of hoping this turns out the way I really wanted to. I had the imagination in I had the visual in my head of it. Let's see how it looks. Oops. Hold on, let me get my axe out. There we go. So let's go down here and take a look at this. Yeah, I like it. I think that maybe too low though. I think maybe they need to be raised a block. Other than that, I think they look good though. I'm gonna install the rest of these and I'm gonna raise them up a block and we'll come back and take a look at them. Okay guys, I moved the one to the front face and then I made the other one a little bit higher up. Try to, like, you know, throw them off balance a little bit. It's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm not exactly sure yet. I think it's a good idea in theory, but it needs a little bit more work. I'm just not sure what I want to do to it yet. But it could be fun. It could be a cool thing. I was thinking about hanging vines down too, but then they would just get in the way. But I think that is going to do it for this episode of Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Otherwise, hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.